me to be honest? I'm angry. I'm mad. I'm fuming. I'm on fire. I'm mad because I care more about you than you care about me, and that's how it's always fucking gone. I'm tired of it. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm tired of feeling so much. I'm tired of being in my head. I hate it. I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm angry. And no matter how much I try to let go of it and give it to God, it's still so heavy. I feel hopeless. I feel humiliated. I'm embarrassed. I'm confused. And I can't ask for help. I'm over it, bro. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Sick of this. I don't want to feel anymore. Feeling's what's supposed to make somebody a person. And I don't even want to feel anymore. I'm just done. I'm done.
All right. So hear me out, man. Again, y'all, I don't really take stuff like that lightly because, I've had friends that, have basically pretty much cried out, man, made, a video like this or whatever, or have said certain things, and people think that stuff like this is funny, and I don't take stuff like this lightly. What I will say is there are definitely people out there that will help you, just to go ahead and put a little bit of water on the thing. I did go back and check the young. I'm not gonna lie. When I see stuff like this, I'm concerned. So I went to her channel or whatever, or her page, and she said, "Listen, she was going through some things, but she had just started. She had just got on her. It had just came, so." She was dealing with that, and then also, I'm guessing, she didn't really speak about it. I guess she was going through a breakup or something like that, and all of those emotions, again, with that, that what women go through, that's going on. It's a lot going on, and it's hard to deal with emotions when you got that stuff going on. So since then, she seemed like she was smiling, she was cool and everything, but I still say stuff like that, you definitely still need it. I understand, you were on your whatever, but still go and seek some professional help, man. You know what I mean? You got to be careful about who you open yourself up to. That's why that vetting process is so freaking important. I don't understand why the hell people think that it's okay to choose a person based on their looks, based on swag, based on the type of car that they drive. Man, listen, when I was working at this last place or whatever, because y'all know I still try to get out there, I still try to work or whatever, because there's nothing like that human interaction, like actually speaking and talking to people, especially women. It's just something about it, man, that just keeps my gears turning, just to speak and talk to different women, hear their experiences. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like just giving feedback or whatever. But there are horror stories. And I was like, wait, what? Like, oh my God, like his car. What? That's why you like it? What's going on, man? Why in the world are we so fixated on the BS? And then you wonder why y'all be getting stood up, your hearts be getting broken because you're going after people for the wrong freaking reasons. Time and time again, it never fails. I'm just like, you don't realize this is the exact same thing that you did with the last person. And what did they do? They left. They stopped dealing with you. They got tired of whatever it is that y'all had going on and they left. If those people don't have those core values and things in place, their character is not aligned with the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and most importantly, you want to father your children or mother your children, somebody that you can actually take serious, you can take home to mom, you can take home to meet your dad. If this is not that type of person, why the hell are you with them? Why are you opening up yourself to these people, knowing good and hell well these are not ideal people? Like, you literally just got them just because of their looks. You got them just because they got money, just because they out here flossing or whatever. Like, come on, man. And then a few months, a few weeks, or even the next day, you wonder why they leave you on red. The good guys keep getting passed up, man. They really do. Listen, I got to advocate for guys right now. There are so many phenomenal, regular guys out here that will be more than willing to take. And look at this young lady. Let me pull her back up on screen, bro. Honestly, this is a decent looking girl. She is decent looking. Look. Honestly, bro, she is like borderline. She's a beautiful girl. You know what I'm saying? Take the tears and whatnot. Maybe do something different with her hair. Take them extra earrings out or whatever. I don't see any makeup or anything. A pretty girl, but you cannot. And this is me again. I got to jump on the other side real quick. You cannot continue to get upset with the people that you continue to run into, because you're giving your time and your attention to the wrong people. And you wonder why they continue to leave. You know good and damn well that wasn't a good person. That wasn't a good guy. You can tell by how he treated you, the people around him, what people actually had to say about it. Like, y'all know. What's that, women's intuition or whatever? Are we not paying attention? Do we got that damn thing turned all the way off now? I need to know, man. Because again, this young lady could easily get a regular looking guy. They got a regular job that's going to love your damn dirty drawers. He's going to love the hell out you. But no. Y'all want to continue to go after the wrong. Nah, I need for him to have this, that, and the third. Okay. All right. Do what you do. But y'all let me know. What do you guys think down in the comments about that, man? Am I off? Am I tripping? But I might be. I might be. All right.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna. Whoa.